Welcome to the Sabrosa Podcast after a whole motherfucking year. I'm your host, Freshie Steph, Layla, whatever the fuck you call me. You already know what time it is up in this bitch. I told you guys that I was going to come back with interviews with local talent, local artists, people that I personally know, music that I personally fuck with. It's here. I'm live at Record Your Podcast Studios. As you can tell, the setup is pretty lit. And I have a very special guest right now. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Choco!
57575757, nigga.
Wait. Oh, shit.
Put the headphones on.
I gotta put the headphones on?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Another one.
Welcome,
Another
Choco.
one.
I'm so happy to have you here.
¿Cómo que se quita esto? Cuidado, que me está
It's all right. It's all right. We good.
Yo, that's my man.
I like the pink. It's, you know. Hey. Do you know that it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All
Shout
right.
out to Angie.
Welcome, Choco. This is a long-awaited episode that we have going on here. And a whole new setup at Record Your Podcast.
You already know who it is. You know who this is. You know who this is. It's your boy, HollyBoogz.
Bugs is in the building. You already know. On the ones and twos, you'll see him
You already?
momentarily.
Definitely.
I bet. Choco, it's been this has been an anticipated podcast because, as you know, I've had Black on my podcast, and on Black's podcast we discussed.
Shout out to my brother.
Yeah,
shout out to Blackavelli.
Shout out to the new baby too, man. God bless him, man. For real.
Big
Shout
father
out.
status.
Shout out to the men that take care of their children. Shout out to the men that are fathers. Let's go. Very important. Let's support our men, ladies.
For real.
For real. Anyways, I'm in a group full of men, so I gotta. All right, so Choco, talk to me. So, you do have a new song that I did take an opportunity to listen to. It's called El Trono. So, walk me a little bit through the process of making that song. Like, what inspired you to make that new song?
What I'm going through as a person, like as just self, and what I'm going through in society.
Okay. I mean, break down to me like a little bit of things that you feel like on a daily basis, like maybe some of the things. You don't have to get so vulnerable. You could be in general, but just explain to me maybe some of the things that you feel like on a daily basis you face, like just one thing that maybe other people may have in common with you.
I'm saying we all got in common the struggle.
Facts.
That's a fact.
We all come
we all
from the
got- you
struggle.
feel me?
And
Like-
shout out to the fact that we're both from Hudson County.
Facts.
Shout out to the fact
All
we're
of
all
us
from
here,
Hudson
the whole-
County.
The whole room. For real.
And, you know, that's why I feel like I wanted to talk to you. That's why I wanted you to come on here so bad, because I feel like, in a way, even though we both have two totally different types of art, we both are creatives and we both kind of face the same struggles, you know, and it's really hard to get support from our peers, right? Isn't it? Like, it, you know,
Look, before anything,
tell me,
part
please.
of me, and this is something somebody told me, like we were speaking about like what the towns got going on.
Yeah, talk to me.
And when it came to West New York, and everybody agreed with it, which I'm okay with it too, is that they said West New York is like, well, especially 57 is like no man's land.
Yeah.
It is.
I mean,
It is. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. Growing up, I grew up. I'm from 6'4". Shout out to 6'4".
Facts.
Okay,
6'4",
one of the hardest blocks in West New York. Okay,
Let's go.
let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, I mean, growing up at 6'4", I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, when it was time for me to go to 5'4" and Pally to chill with my homeboys, you know, and I had to walk through 5'7", I'll be like, damn, like, you know, I'll be like, damn. Like, I'm not gonna front. I'm a girl. I'm walking by myself. I'm
Another
like,
one.
even though I know my boys on 5'7", but sometimes, you know, it's a little wild on 5'7". So I'm like, damn, I'll take like Pally or like
She
V-Line.
went through the food bazaar spot.
Listen, I ain't going front. I will take a shortcut. But I mean, I fuck with 5'7" though. And I feel like it's a struggle, especially being from West New York. I feel like there's more criticism than support in our area, and
No man's land. That
And-
says it all.
yeah, and it is no man's
You know what's
land.
crazy? I'm okay with it. I'm claiming that. I'm good.
Listen.
I'm good.
I respect that. You know what? I respect that because that's you being real. That's you being real, and that's you speaking your mind, and you don't have to apologize for that.
You know what's the craziest part?
Talk to me.
I come from West New York, 57 and Hudson.
Let's
but
go.
They said no man's land.
Let's go, 575757.
Facts.
Another
Get
one.
it.
Another
Get it.
one.
Well, I just want you to know that I personally do listen to your music. That's why you're sitting here right now.
Thank you.
I am a fan.
I appreciate it.
I don't know. Do you have a name for like your fans? You need like a name, like the 57 Squad or 57 or you need something. The Chocos or something.
Nah.
You need a name for your fans.
La familia.
La familia. Estamos en familia.
If,
Well, I'm
if they
part of
listen
it.
to my shit exactly, like you can relate. So yeah, shit, you might.
I could relate. And you know what? I do want to get into since we're talking about the struggle and everything like that. I've spent the last like couple days actually like studying you and studying your music, and I've been going through your stuff. I did my due diligence as a podcaster, but it kind of felt like journalism, honestly. In your song La Luna, right, you do talk about the struggle. You do talk about having to be up at 3:00 in the morning, having to, you know, get it how you live, having to go through the struggle.
That means, look,
And I respect it.
That means a lot of things too, though. You feel me?
Yeah, and that's what I want to get into. So does it have like duplicate meanings, or is it, you know? I mean, I felt like I took it that way.
Yeah, it's just how you take it.
I related to it. I liked it.
Yeah, you just got how you take it.
I bet. So, I have a couple questions for you, if that's okay.
Go ahead.
In the long run, would you?
Pardon me.
Oh, it's all right. Do your thing. In the long run, would you like to work in other productions besides musical productions? Like,
hell yeah.
I ain't gonna front.
Yeah?
I can see this thing in a movie.
I could definitely
I'm not
see.
gonna lie.
I've said, look.
I ain't gonna lie.
I can see you doing other things, Choco. I feel like you're a versatile
Another
person.
one.
Listen.
Another one.
I'm gonna tell you something real quick.
Dime.
For example, if I get, not even if I, look, once I'm on a level that I can fund like my own ideas, like I'm doing that right now, but I'm talking about on a level that it don't gotta be with music, because everything I put it in my music, you feel me?
Yeah.
But like I said, other fields, bro, I got hella shit come. Oh my, oh
I can imagine.
man.
I can imagine.
And you know what?
I'm real creative, bro. I ain't even going front.
I'm looking forward to that. I definitely see you doing things like
that.
that.
Yo.
Yeah, I definitely see you doing other things besides music. I can see you acting. I don't see why not.
I see it.
I can see you doing things because you relate to it. And I don't and you know what? Seeing you do other things and seeing you, you know, whatchamacallit, like develop as an artist, that would make me happy to see. I think it would be dope. And you know what? And I feel like we can also relate because we're the type of people, I feel like you're like that too. Like if you see somebody progresando, you'd be like, yo, that's what's up.
Nigga, shit, you from like
Facts.
Another one.
Because I feel like
Another
strength
one.
is in numbers. Strength is in numbers, people.
yo.
Okay? Stop the hate.
It be like
Love
that.
a little bit
Listen,
more.
It be like that.
Love a little bit more, man. Ain't nobody got time for that. But if people want smoke, we'll smoke.
You know what's the craziest part?
Talk to me.
Anybody that comes to me like on some shit, look, if they want to talk about music, as long as it's not, you're not trying to know my personal business or what, as long as just like tips and shit, like just whatever you need that is not my personal like owners, like we good. Bro, I'ma share everything with you. Why not?
Yeah.
Feel me? But once I see you trying to take my kindness for weakness, or you just trying to get over me because you think since I'm cool, you just gonna come use me for what I got, and then
There's actually a quote that says that people never really
gonna
want to
see the
help you
devil.
because people never really want to help each other because they fear that person that they're mentoring or that person that they're helping is gonna surpass them, and
Bro,
that fear is what stops a lot of great things from happening.
But at the end of the day, even if it happens like that,
Yeah.
that's something, bro. That's something great.
Yeah, exactly.
That is somebody that, bro, somebody
Another
that you guide, like.
Facts. But that's what separates you from a lot of people, Choco,
real
honestly.
and
And you know what's crazy? I'm real hated, and I love it.
and you
think,
know,
You think it be the niggas you been with for a minute, or is the new people that you meet?
No. He's the niggas I've been with for a minute. That look, I can count on my hand like the niggas
Like,
that I actually get. Like I know they ride for me. Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So niggas I wanted to take with me didn't want me to go up just because I don't know, personal problems, personal reasons, but I don't give a fuck. I ain't stopping.
And that's just the mentality that gotta happen. And you know what? I feel you on that shit too, because when I started potting, it was like 2019. You know, it was before it was cool. And I had a lot of people like, what? You're doing a podcast? Like, what?
A lot of people.
Yeah.
Shit, same shit with me with music since I was young as fuck.
Thank God we're right there.
You know what I feel like?
Because I have some questions.
Say less. Go ahead.
It'd be like, let's just say they want you to stay in that square. Like they probably like, I know him for years. I know him for like years.
Listen,
Like,
look.
I feel like we all know each other for a long
I
time.
do this nigga.
Look, real shit.
Which is some real energy in the room right now.
Check this shit. Shout out to Bugs. Like I said, look, no funny shit. Hay que darle respeto a quien se lo merece. Like, he really like see me. Look, before I even became Choco, you feel me? Like, which was the young 57CHOQKO. Before I even became that, he saw me like when I was thinking becoming an artist because of somebody else, and that's how I met him. I was like, what, 15, 16?
And look at y'all right now.
That's my nigga.
Facts.
He came home.
Yo, it goes full
And
circle,
you
yo.
know what's the craziest part? We always talk.
Always.
Yeah, we always
Quietly.
talk.
Bugs
Just, you know,
Definitely.
just checking up on niggas. That's all it is. Just always checking up.
always
Listen,
love.
listen.
Always.
Real shit.
And respect is
Real
important.
shit. Nah, he got it.
Real
He
talk.
got it.
I think what it was is certain people around us want to keep us in this square.
Definitely.
In that mentality of like with the cloud.
No. What you just said. Look,
They don't want you to surpass them.
it's that simple.
You know what they say? Like, this nigga was on the block, right? He's good on the block. So why take him away from that?
And put them on the big screen for what?
Why rap? You're wasting your time.
People are whack.
Because they know that this nigga's good on the block. So it's just like, nah, you wasting your time. Like you said, you podcast for what? Everybody does it.
But that's that
Everybody.
negative. I'm sorry, but like where we're from, sometimes I feel like that como que hay like a negative cloud, like a black cloud,
Definitely.
and everybody's just
Yeah.
like como que te
Yeah.
quiere agarrar con los dientes y te quieres
No
hundir.
man's land.
No man's land. I'm gonna use that.
That's why I ain't even mad about it. You heard?
No, we don't get mad. Listen, we don't get mad out
Dígale,
here,
micro.
bro.
That's why I ain't even mad about
Aquí
it.
no,
you heard?
no quillamos. We get money out here, B.
You know, we grow up.
Nah. I'm just doing music, man. Just doing music and working. That's it, man.
I work too much, so
That's it.
Nah, but I feel him.
I'm on relay. I'm on parole.
I'm talking about myself.
All right, cool.
You know? Like I said, back in the day, I knew this nigga, like I said, for being on the block.
yeah,
You know what
no.
I'm saying? So like, them niggas, I don't know who they are. But those people, they don't want you to go rap. If you bring up an idea and you start itching about it, they don't want, this nigga, if he leaves, his fucking money. Like,
Hey,
it
yo,
really gets into detail.
Ask me about phone real quick. Yeah, I gotta put my OG. Look, I got it.
Oh, we here.
Nah,
Show me.
I don't got it. No, ya no. Préstame el teléfono mío.
But
Check this out.
talk to me. I'm ready.
No. This is
Another
something. Look,
one.
before coming here, I was smoking with my OG. That's like,
Yo,
like
those
our
be the
mentor.
best.
Look,
Those people be the best ones, man.
this is exactly what he said. Look, I want to show you right now. Look. Listen to this.
Yeah, they something else.
Look.
Well, let me say this. 70% of the niggas in this era would have not lasted in the 70s and 80s. Facts. I'm not.
And that's a motherfucking fact.
That's a big fact.
That's a big fact. Like,
That nigga really the GOAT. Shout out to Banga, you heard? That nigga really
shout
the
out to
GOAT.
him because he said some real shit.
Facts.
He said some real shit. Actually, I reposted something the other day. I was like, yo, I'm from the school of OGs. Y'all from the school of IG. Real
Facts.
talk. Okay? Because them little fingers on the internet is not the same thing as being outside for real.
And you know what's the craziest part? You know what's the craziest part? I'm young as hell still. Like, I'm young, right? Mm-hmm. But my whole, like, life, I just been around like people way older than me. So it's like a lot of people of my era hate me. Not even hate me. They just we're not compatible just because of the simple fact that I'm on another speed. It's just that simple. Like, and the craziest part is that you basically trying to fuck with me, but we're not on the same like
wavelength, the same mentality, the same. It's all about a vibe.
Now check this out. So respectfully, I'll be like,
no, claro, con respeto, claro.
Get mad and then trying to like become the enemy.
Facts.
So, what are you?
The enemy from the beginning. And if you notice, the enemies, they usually go like this all together, and they all become like a swarm of bees against you.
So they feared you.
It's insane. It's like they find the common denominator, which is something that they dislike, and then they just, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to get deep in this cloud of haterade because we don't care.
Fuck them niggas,
you know?
bro. Like,
it's okay because, you know, it is what it is. And you're going to go places.
Check this out.
So,
if you love me, I love you. If you hate me, I don't give a fuck.
Facts.
Fuck you,
Another one.
Facts. We only put energy out here to the things that feed us, feed our souls, make us feel good. Everything else could go away.
Get the fuck out of here!
Get out of here. You heard what I'm saying?
Another one.
So you said that Boogz knows you since you were young and everything like that.
Real young.
This is the last question I'm gonna ask before we go on. We're gonna go on a commercial break right after this, and we're gonna play the trono, el trono.
Say less.
Okay.
Say less.
So just talk to me about when you decided that you want to rap. That you were home, or where were you? What were you doing? What happened?
I know already. Listen.
When?
You already
When? Tell me.
I will never forget
I want to know.
Look, I will never forget this.
He'll know that answer.
Talk to me.
Look, it was a conversation with my nigga Randy, RP to him. You feel me? Like,
rest in peace.
That's when it all comes down to it, like, that's the bottom of it. Gotcha. But look, this conversation right here, look, because he knew I freestyle. Like, my thing was freestyle. Like, because I never did it. Like, I was like, everybody rap, you know, since they put a beat and I hear them freestyle, I'm like, man, I can end this nigga right now and I don't even rap. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, shit like that. But then, like, then this nigga, like, heard me, like, freestyle, like, on a serious shit. And that was Randy. And the nigga was like, this exactly what he said. He's like, nigga, you from the hood, nigga. Yo, imagine, if you do it, bro. And, nigga, you on some crazy shit, so everybody, like, bro, he was like that. And I just started thinking. Yeah, I just started thinking, like, yo.
He planted the seed.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, that's my brother. If he see it like that, he's like, yo, look. And you know what's crazy? This is something we both consciously know. He was like, yo, from West New York, doing music, there's only one nigga, and that's Kelvin Killer. You feel me?
Yep.
Besides that, like, and I was like,
that's true.
Look, fuck that shit. I was like, yo, I'm gonna just do it. Like, fuck it.
Yeah.
And then I talked to Aswa, and that since there, like,
I'm Aswa. That's crazy. Yeah, I remember
6'4". Yeah,
shout out to 6'4".
Big 6'4". Yeah.
Okay.
So that's it.
Damn, that's a crazy story. And you know, that's a really good story because it wasn't like you just decided for yourself, like, oh, I'm gonna just do this, and you were dolo. Like, you had your best friend amping you up,
and came to find out that actually, like, it's like this shit is meant to be on some real shit. Like, he's crazy, bro.
It was written.
Like, what's happening right now is crazy.
No, yeah, I'm a firm believer that nothing happens by accident. I feel like everything is nothing is a coincidence. I really feel like a lot of things are written for people, but you know, it just depends on
the person,
how awake you want to be, basically.
Listen, the person, that's it.
But we could get into some things. Anyway, so right now we're gonna go on a commercial break. I am proud to introduce to you Choco's new song. It's called El Trono. Enjoy. We'll be back.
Where you at, Michael?
Ladies, that you?
Another one.
En mi trono, es que yo estoy. Mírame ahora, diablo sé quién soy, de dónde vengo y pa' dónde voy. Veo el futuro con lo que yo creo hoy. En mi trono es que yo estoy. Mírame ahora, diablo sé quién soy, de dónde vengo y pa' dónde voy. Veo el futuro con lo que yo creo hoy. Mientras yo lo estoy creando, el proceso estoy gozando. La puya que me tiran a mí no me está llegando, porque mientras lo hago a mí que me está escuchando. A muchos yo les duele que con menos estoy brillando. Me le quedo callado mientras lo estoy observando. Como águila de arriba es que yo lo estoy mirando. Hace tiempo que la paciencia yo estoy materializando, o si no yo estuviera fracasando. En mi trono es que yo estoy. Mírame ahora, diablo sé quién soy, de dónde vengo y pa' dónde voy. Veo el futuro con lo que yo creo hoy. En mi trono es que yo estoy. Mírame ahora, diablo sé quién soy, de dónde vengo y pa' dónde voy. Veo el futuro con lo que yo creo hoy. Tú estás bien pendiente a mí, yo estoy bien pendiente a mí. Hace rato la saqué como Sammy, ahora corro lo que quieren salami. No le han llegado que lo que estoy puesto pa' mí. Solitario ando, lo que en verdad lo gozo no estoy posteando. Las mujeres llaman y no está sonando. Ay, me le estoy burlando y burlando y burlando. Es que yo estoy. Mírame ahora, diablo sé quién soy, de dónde vengo y pa' dónde voy. Veo el futuro con lo que yo creo hoy. En mi trono es que yo estoy. Mírame ahora, diablo sé quién soy, de dónde vengo y pa' dónde voy. Veo el futuro con lo que yo creo hoy. Ya. Y yo estoy claro de cuáles son los míos.
Yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed that.
We back.
We're back. You heard the man. So we're back. And now we're going to get into some things because we're done talking about the small things. We have to find out the nitty gritty right now. So Choco, talk to me.
Another one.
Who is Choco?
Who is 57CHOQKO?
Who is 57 Choco? I'm sorry.
Because Choco is the younger version of 57CHOQKO.
Let's get into some things. Talk to me. Who is 57 Choco? The man that's sitting here today.
Look, first thing first, Angelo del Rosario. That's who I am. But look,
Another one.
I'm going to put it simple. And this is something Shaq said. 57CHOQKO is somebody that just trying to play the game and drink Pepsi, man.
Another one.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Just play the game and drink some Pepsi? Yeah. No Brugal?
I'm saying, I'm on parole right now. I can drink.
Okay.
You know.
So Pepsi Cola.
Pepsi definitely.
Always water.
Facts.
Very
Always
well
water.
Always stay hydrated out here.
H2O.
H2O para el que no entendió.
So do you face do you have you know how some artists they have kind of like an identity crisis? Like they don't know
I already did.
Well,
I'm past that.
Oh, okay. Wow.
I know shit me my game, man. Like
I respect that.
I went crazy in anything. Put it like that. Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel
keeping it real, yo.
Yo, you know what?
Facts.
You're keeping it real, and thank you for that because people don't
one.
do that as often as they should. And I'm very firm believer that the truth should set you free. And I feel like when you tell the truth, you don't got to remember anything.
Mental health is
mental health. Actually, mental health is very important to me. How do you feel about mental health? Do you feel like it's important to zen sometimes, or do you think that sometimes?
I feel about mental health the same way I feel about prisons.
Yeah.
Which is they either gonna make you or break you.
That's true. It's a fact.
That's simple.
Yep.
Oh man,
It's
yeah, that
true
was
though.
hard. Yeah,
I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's important, but I feel like now, like, everybody's kind of trying to put, like, oh, mental health, like, I'm woke, and, you know, they kind of turn it into, like, a negative thing, but that's another subject.
facts.
You know what I mean? Like,
Facts.
I feel like they kind of trying to make something that's positive.
Look. Check this out.
Like, you know what I mean?
Before even anything, look, him right there. Look, Micro can tell you, like, if we want to talk about woke shit, we can do it. Look, but at the end of the day, I'm at a point that I understand that you cannot save everybody. They don't want to be saved. So,
See,
like,
that's the word.
Yeah, that's
You
very
tried,
important.
bro.
It's
and
important to know when to.
Look, he knows. Him right there knows. He knows. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's just that simple.
He tries, yo.
Facts. That's why I went crazy.
Yeah, but we can't lose ourselves trying to save other people.
And
You
we
know
do
what I mean?
sometimes.
That's
we do.
why I just said. That's why I went crazy. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, it's happened to me before. I've gone crazy
Yeah.
too, my own self.
Yeah,
It's
man.
not fun.
It's not fun at all.
It's not fun.
Once you lose yourself,
Sheesh.
Listen.
And you know what's the craziest part? I think that shit like 3 times.
Josh.
It's like it was like a game for me.
Choco's out
nigga's
here
crazy.
feeling like the Joker.
No. But on some crazy shit.
Kidding.
Look, that's what made me who I am today, and I'm forever grateful.
Yeah.
Feel me? For the good and the bad, not just the good.
True.
The bad
And
too.
you know,
That's what made me for real.
Sometimes trauma makes.
Bye. Have a great time.
Wow. Bye. Sometimes trauma. It's kind of fucked up, but I feel like sometimes we go through traumas and we mature through it because of it.
We all do in certain ways. Some talk about it, some just suppress it, some just get over it, some stay on that time. Everybody, you know, it's how you cope with it. That's it.
Yeah.
damn.
That's some deep
Got it
shit,
on
man.
point, right?
Wow, I had
Yeah,
to
you
take
got
a
it on
sigh
point.
right there. That's
Right out there.
you
I
know
gotta drop
what?
a flex for this.
For real. We just said so many things that were so real back to back, and I appreciate it because you're keeping it very real, and I could tell like you are a very honest person.
Sheesh. If you know shit.
I feel like you're very honest.
I'm in trouble. Look, not even in trouble. Like I said at the beginning, I'm real hated because of that.
Well, sometimes being blunt, that's
Shit,
what it is.
I'm a
Get you in
backward.
trouble,
I don't
bro.
give a fuck.
And you know what? Sometimes
Another one.
ignorance is bliss, like Nas said. Real talk.
Let them be them. I'll be me.
I get the high sauce. I have to leave it like that because what are you gonna do? Sometimes, like you say, sometimes we drive ourselves so crazy trying to, understand situations and whatchamacallit. I remember I did therapy. I've gone to therapy talking about mental health. I've gone to therapy and things like that. But I remember one time my therapist told me, like, Stephanie, why are you always going so crazy over things you can't control? You can't control it. Leave it alone. Why do you keep torturing yourself, going back to the same things that you know are traumatic and you know are no good for you? And I feel like sometimes we put ourselves through this like wheel. It's like we're like a hamster wheel and we're just going around. We keep doing the same thing again. And it's like, yo, we learned this in English class when we was in school. Like the definition of insanity is doing the same shit over and over again, and then we keep doing it
different
again.
results.
Exactly. And expecting different results. What is it? The Catcher in the Rye. That comes from that book. But it is what it is, We just got to keep pushing forward and kind of, in a way, we kind of are trendsetters for our communities. I feel like we're doing things that are outside of the box, and it's kind of a lonely road. You know what I mean?
Facts.
It's a very lonely road sometimes.
No, wait. Pardon me, but I got to correct you on that.
Bet.
It is.
It is.
A lonely road.
It
It's
is. But
no.
I feel like people do show love sometimes, but I feel like sometimes
Beneficial.
It's like,
Look,
what they
you
can
know,
get
you
out
know
of
when
it.
look, no funny shit,
It's industry love.
not everybody show love in it, but look, because I'm great, bro. I'm grateful. There's a lot of people that actually show love, and he's like genuine.
Yeah.
Yo, bro,
The
that shit
energy.
makes me feel so good because like, I was like, at first, it was just fun. Like I'm just nice at it, but then it's like I'm taking it serious, and then it's like I'm getting feedback even from people that it's like they be like, "Yo, my nigga."
Maybe people that you looked at that you're like, oh, I like their stuff, and now having them give you positive feedback, it's like making you go harder. You know, and it's just like
like I always say, only
Very
if you're
important.
new, man. Shit, I'm chilling, man. Look, I just know I'm grateful for everything. That's it.
well, is there anything you want to tell us? Is there anything that we should be looking forward to coming from 57CHOQKO?
I'm saying, look, I don't want to tell shit.
You don't have to say anything, but
El Diablo es el Barrio 3, que es el último.
Here you go.
Another one. Febrero 22, 2022.
let's go.
Another and one. That's another like one. My last grown, like, because look, it's a trilogy. Okay. So it's like the first one is like, you know, me introducing myself and like, for example, it's 3 songs. And those 3 songs, one is like, I tell you who I am. The second one, I tell you about basically like my love life. You can put it like that. And on the third one, I'll tell you about what's going on in my life. Mm-hmm. Now I just dropped El Diablo es el Barrio 2. Feel me? Mm-hmm. So there you got El Trono. You got El Sol, which is like you shit that I go through and shit. Look, it's weird because I just put everything together in my own way. And how it comes out, like, I just let it out like.
But that's what makes you you. That's what makes it yours, and that's what makes it good.
Yo dejo que el ritmo.
Exactly. Que lleve.
Exacto.
And that's it. And it's just vibes. That's literally what it is. It's a vibe. Like, I'm
fucking
telling you,
vibe, bro.
when I first heard Choco's music, I was like, yo, what the hell? Like, I couldn't believe it. And it was,
I love some.
Genuine love, yo, from the beginning. Like, if I don't like something, I'd be like, yo, I don't like it. It's whack. I'm done. I don't show fake love.
I'm not gonna front.
I know. Trust me, I know.
From me watching,
You know.
I know.
From me watching, I definitely see him.
It's beautiful thing to see.
Different. No, he's touching different music.
Oh, let's get into that real quick.
And that's another thing.
Yes.
Because he's like, you can see the
When
he came home, when he came home, when he came home,
Tira el teléfono.
when this nigga came home, I'm killing everything on sight. I gotta show these niggas that I was right trap, super guard, right doing, and I ain't go front. You got that joint.
Look,
they shot the video on 59th Street.
Look.
You know what I'm talking? That shit is hard, man.
Yo,
listen,
I'm telling you, when
I was showing niggas. Listen, I was playing that shit and niggas like, who's this? I was like, you don't know this nigga?
I've played his songs for people, like, and they were like, yo, who is that? And I'm like, yo, that's like my, like, I know him.
Now
They're
that
like, wow,
Choco, now that Choco is different.
Another one.
Oh yeah,
I'm saying
he's evolved musically completely. When I was doing my research on him, I was like, yo, it's like 2 totally different bodies, like of bodies of art. I'm like, yo, like look, he even sound different.
Look, check this out. Look, I wasn't even going to show it because I just got this on the talk. But I got you. Look, I got you. Put it like this. You said 2, right?
Yes.
This is like the third one. You will never hear me like on some shit like this.
All right.
Let's hear this.
Look, nah. Look.
Shorty shit.
Another one.
That nigga's touching different music, yo.
Yes.
I seen it.
Now look, just a little bit of the verse. Look. Another one.
No, you are touching completely different music. I really like that. I actually when I was on your YouTube page, which I actually just got the name of it.
I'm telling you, bro.
There's a song on your YouTube that's like totally different from all of them. It's featuring I don't know if I'm saying this right. His name is Pangians.
Oh,
that song,
what's his name?
Yeah.
It's called Astral Planes,
and
it's featuring.
Yo, shout out to Cass. Yo,
shout out to him and the girl and the
Arlene,
what is the young lady's
definitely.
name? Shout out to them. I love the song, guys. I really hope you watch this because that song is dope.
Definitely.
And you did your thing on that. I couldn't believe it. I was like, yo, this is actually. Can I like real quick a little bit? Like can we
do your thing?
Because I want you guys to hear.
Crazy too. Yo.
She's giving me like.
Another one.
Different.
It's different, B. Like, I was like, yo,
Another
Choco
one.
killed this.
Another one.
I was like,
See, that's the one I know.
okay. He's like riding the beat. Like,
You probably freestyle that shit.
I know.
Yeah,
I know
on the
you're
spot.
It's
On
so
the spot,
good.
yo, on the spot. No funny
Yo,
When I ran into this song, I was in a shocker. I was like, yo, this is dope. Like,
how you found that song?
doing my due diligence.
Yeah, like it's online, dude.
Listen, I was out here. I was reaching this man right here, okay? I was out here. and I ran into this song and I was like, yo, this is so good. This is so different from
Shout out to the look,
shout out to them, yes. And
Cass and Lil Bro.
yeah.
Shout out to them, man, for real.
I have
They got it,
seen
man.
him.
They got it.
I have seen him. Like I feel like he works with other artists. Like they're like a group of them. And
Yeah, definitely.
I don't want to say the name of the group because I don't want to get it wrong. But I did like after that I went to this rabbit hole of like different stuff and I found so much Union City talent and things like that. And I was like, yo, like I found
like I said, look at the beginning. Look,
yeah.
Shout out to NJ Chris. Look, for example, to me, he's the one that actually like got that. And look, shout out to Bergenline too, man. Those two, man.
Bergenline.
Look, yeah,
I've DM'd me and Bergenline have DM'd. He's a cool guy.
Look,
Cool guy.
they look. Put it like this. The reason I'm saying what I'm saying is because I see them doing what they doing, and it's just that shit, bro. Is awesome, awesome, bro. Real shit.
You know what? You gotta give credit when it's
Another
due out
one.
here.
Facts.
And actually, Burgerline, you're talking about like the Instagram with the 3?
Yeah,
okay,
definitely.
I don't know his real name, but I've actually reached out to him, and cause yo, you know how I am already. Like I show love, like, and when I fuck with something, I fuck with something, and I don't care what nobody says.
like,
and I reached out to
doing his
him,
thing,
and I was
yeah.
like, yo, like, yo, you're
And
doing your
he's
thing.
well informed too.
And
You can learn from that.
I
nigga,
actually
bro.
invited him to the Sabrosa Podcast and he accepted my invitation.
Dope.
And I can't wait to have him on.
There you go.
I can't wait. I hope you watch this. Cause
hope you
I
watch
told
this.
you that I'm gonna come back, bro. We back. Choco's right here. Shout out to you. And
real.
I'm looking forward to, these conversations with people that are from our community and, fuck it. Why not? Like
True, that's a fact.
we out here.
Definitely a fact, though.
All right.
Definitely.
Wow, that was a lot, guys. That was a lot. We're getting into some things. But Choco, before I go to another commercial break, I just want to ask a little question because, you was playing all this lady music over here. So I got to ask, is there
up?
any, lucky lady in your life? Are you single? Are you taken? Are you in a situationship? I don't want to get you in trouble, okay? But maybe there might be some ladies watching. Hold on real quick. 51% of my audience is women, so there might be a woman. I ran my analytics. 51% of my audience is women and 45% is men. So the ladies want to know.
Mi Rumi, ¿le quiere decir cómo que andamos? ¿Le quiere decir cómo que andamos?
¿Qué es lo que está pasando?
Dígale.
¿Ven?
Dígale. Nada, dígale. Venga, dígale. Venga, dígale.
Ven.
Dígale cómo
Come
que
on.
andamos. Dígale.
Tell me right now.
He's going
Yo
on the
quiero
live.
saber. I want to know if you didn't
Dígale,
understand
dígale.
me.
No andamos en Senti.
Does
Okay.
that mean we ain't wasting
Another
our
one.
time
Look,
on that?
look,
What does that?
Look,
Please elaborate.
look. Tengo mujeres ya por decoración.
Oh.
Cada vez que la penetro llega al corazón. Pero eso es sin darle explicación. Cause girls just wanna have fun. So that's your answer.
Okay, well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We out here having fun. Girls just want to have fun. I'm going to be honest with you. I've been single for hella long, and girls do want to have fun.
There you
and
go.
that's what it is.
There you go.
Y ya. That's what it is. And
So no
that's
andamos en sentimiento. La que
I
quiera
don't
rapar
wanna
que me
get
tire
I don't
ya.
want to get into it. Maybe somebody
We outside.
Somebody absolutely extraordinary is gonna have to come along for me to be like, oh my God.
We
You know what I
outside.
mean? And I feel like men feel the same way.
I'm
you
not
know?
outside because look, outside is
We're
ugly
inside.
as fuck. But because I'm
Choco's
an introvert
inside,
at the end
okay?
of the day, yeah, definitely. I'm still like I'm
Choco's in the
still getting
studio.
done what has to be done, and that look, that's all that counts, man. All the outside. Look, let them. That's definitely not for me, man.
I feel you.
Choco's not outside. He's in the studio. You heard we out here
Nah,
working.
facts.
I'm not gonna lie.
Facts,
the only time I
Ain't
be
playing no games.
The only time I be outside is when I'm not in Jersey.
There you go.
Yo,
There you go.
shout
Keep
out
it
to my
100.
boy Boogz. I'm very proud of him.
Keep it
Okay,
100, yo.
love you a lot, bro.
That's the only time I'm outside. But I'm in Jersey. I'm either home
Everything
in the
you're
studio.
getting, you deserve, bro.
Fuck that.
Okay.
For real, facts. Big facts. Shout out to my man Choco. Shout out to you.
Shout out.
Shout out to
And
everybody.
we always have to show love to the people that really genuinely support us. We always have to try to stay
For example, look.
together.
Shout out
even if
my
we
nigga
separate.
Micro. You can look for the Instagram like that. Shout out to my nigga Goti. You feel me? 809. Like, put it like this. Niggas that yo he estado en posiciones de mi vida que ellos han hecho más por mí que lo que yo mismo he hecho por mí.
And that's
Without having
real,
to.
Choco.
Without having to. You feel me? So it's like, eso se tiene que apreciar porque, bro, más que energía, oye, todo lo de ellos para dedicarlo en otra persona, eso se tiene que respetar. El que no respete es un mamagüevo y a sinceridad.
no, claro, eso se tiene que respetar porque la gente, they don't have to do that. Ellos no tienen que hacer eso. Y cuando la gente hace eso, lo hace de amor and do it for real, from their heart. And you gotta respect that shit. And I always give credit when it's due. Definitely. And I've always been the type of person to, even if it's like, you know, somebody they're making fun of that person, I go to talk to that person and be like, yo, who are you? What's your name? Like, you know, I'm like that. You know what I mean? So you gotta give credit when it's due, man. People be...
Dame un segundo, mi amor.
Claro.
Yo.
Mamagüevo, mira donde yo estoy, mira. Tú estás viendo esto, mira.
Another one.
Hello.
Another one.
Live on a podcast.
We
Look,
live,
on
we
a
live,
podcast.
baby. Welcome to the
Look,
Sabrosa
another one.
Podcast. You
Say
better
what's up,
tune
say
in
what's
for
up.
interrupting.
Look, I'm going to hit you when
Okay.
I'm out. You heard? Gang.
He's almost done, I promise.
¿Me puedo decir algo al podcast?
Dale.
Hey. Okay.
Gracias por tener a mi familia ahí en el podcast. Te lo agradezco mucho.
Oh my God.
Real
Mi
talk.
placer, mi
That
placer.
nigga get a bomb.
Dame
Feel me?
familia.
And he get the flex.
Film me 209, run it up. That's the shit. Oh, yeah. I'm going to
We
hit you
out
up,
here. All right.
Dale,
Peace
bro.
and love, yo. You see, that phone call was meant to be, yo, because it was a positive vibes. No bad vibes, you
Look,
heard? No
nah,
fucking bad vibes. You got a bad vibe, leave that shit at the door, my
Facts.
nigga. Ain't nobody got time for that
Look,
shit.
that's
And
why
if
I'm
you got a
keeping that
bad
type
vibe,
of
I got
people
all
around
the
me.
smoke.
For real.
All of it. Because the same way I could be nice as hell, I could be a crazy, you already know that.
That's why I'm trying to avoid it.
Okay? And if you didn't know, now you know. So on that note, we are going to premiere Choco's unreleased song that you can only get right now to like when you see this.
For real.
You can only get it right now because
Not
that's
even
how
that.
much.
Look, that's it. Look, this the only look over
That's
here.
love.
This a premiere because that shit not coming out till next year.
And y'all are gonna get it here because why? Because the vibes, no bad vibes. So I am introducing to you Choco's new song. It's called Sexo. Enjoy.
Woo! 57 choco, nigga. Tengo ya par de males de corazón. Cada vez que la penetro llega al corazón. Pero eso es sin darle explicación. Cause girls just wanna have fun. Le doy su nalga mientras yo se lo meto. Llámame Jordan, lo meto perfecto. De mi puta ya tengo el quinteto. No importa el color, todos quieren el molleto. Siempre en acecho, porque no brecho. Me quedo si te estrecho. En el único lado que no le he dado. En el techo. Se lo mete a la boca y me mira. Cuando todo dentro veo cómo respira. Hicimos un trío, pensé que era mentira. Le digo, estoy sobando, ella dice tira. Mientras el culo gira, lo mueve como Shakira. Misión en otro estado, me la llevo como gira. Una diabla pandea, otra mala. El perico le gusta, lo inhala. La pongo en 4, ella coge ala. Tú esta fiera, tú ves, quedó mala. Esta a mí no me salan, solo me jalan. También me la jalan. Esta a mí no me salan, solo me jalan. También me la jalan. Tengo ya par de males de corazón. Cada vez que la penetro llega al corazón. Pero eso es sin darle explicación. Cause girls just wanna have fun. Tengo ya par de males de corazón. Cada vez que la penetro llega al corazón. El mejor. Pero eso es sin darle explicación. Cause girls just wanna have fun. Dale serio o casar, nadie a mí me venga a hablar. No lo cojas personal, malo sí pero real. No me tienes que buscar, si a ti no te va a gustar. Por nadie yo voy a frenar, so si aquí tú quieres estar, te tienes que ajustar. Nuevo normal, porque siempre lo decí, no querían escuchar nada. Ahora tu puta mi canción es bailar. Y si tú no lo entendiste, entonces tú vas a caducar. Par de males de corazón. Cada vez que la penetro llega al corazón. Pero eso es sin darle explicación. Cause girls just wanna have fun. Tengo ya par de males de corazón. Cada vez que la penetro llega al corazón. Pero eso es sin darle explicación. Cause girls just wanna have fun. 57.
That's facts. That's facts.
Yeah. I really hope you guys like that because you could only get it at the Sabrosa Podcast.
Facts.
Another one.
So if you heard it, you heard it. And if you didn't, you better hear it. And if you didn't hear it, you're a hater.
Just download that. Matter of fact,
it's
tell them your IG, tell them your Twitter, tell them where they can find you.
Please, Choco, where can everybody find you right now?
57CHOQKO.
You heard it.
Which is 57CHOQKO, 5757.
The same Instagram, right? Instagram, they can find you on all platforms.
Everywhere you look for 57CHOQKO, you're going to find him.
Look out for him, guys.
Everywhere.
He ain't coming. He ain't leaving no crumbs, you heard?
At all.
At all. Coming for everything you deserve. I like that.
Yo, Baba, question though. I know
we deserve because I'm not alone.
This is real random, yo. What's your favorite dish? Like food? Like if you could.
Damn,
yo, look.
I know it's a little random, but
look, check this out. And not a lot of people know how to make it, but
okay.
No, and it's simple too. Pero dumpling bañado en queso.
Tell me what's that, please.
Dumpling bañado en queso con salami guisado.
Oh shit.
So check this out, look.
Okay.
It's like it's dumplings, you feel me?
Okay.
But instead of being like just on regular water and shit like that, it's like in cheese, like a cream cheese, you feel me? Or you can make them with cheese too, like however you want.
Okay.
And then you feel me on the side, you gotta have the salami guisado with the little sauce instead of the red sauce.
Yo, that shit is good.
Vegetales, you feel me?
You know what? I got put onto that because I know what you're talking about.
I had to ask him, yo.
I know what you're talking about.
I was waiting to take you. I was like, I gotta ask
Yo
this
no
nigga.
sé hacer eso, pero my brother-in-law makes a mean ass salami guisado with dumplings. Shout out to my brother-in-law.
Another one.
Shout out to her brother-in-law.
He be out here de la capital. He came straight from DR, made that.
Yeah.
I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
It's mad good. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
No wonder.
Pero de queso, yo no sé. Like, I don't know if it had cheese in it. Now that I think about it.
No, look. No funny shit.
So your ideal woman has to know how to make this dish or else.
Nah.
I'm kidding.
Nah. Come on, man.
I'm kidding.
Listen, man,
I'm kidding. It's a joke. Sorry.
I know.
I'm a girl at the end of the day.
You're good.
Nah.
I'm just
At the
saying,
end of the day,
but I'm
I'm
just saying,
gonna talk for the girls. You know, because there might be a girl watching this like, oh my God, he's so cute. What's she going to ask the question?
And my nigga cooks. You heard? My man knows how to cook too, yo. You heard?
Look.
Yo, does Choco know how to cook?
He knows
Talk
how
to
to cook. Of course this nigga knows how to cook,
Oh, it's lit.
Yo, that shit's in the veins,
bro. Chill.
Choco's like, hold up.
Chill.
Oh, word?
Chill.
Whoa,
Choco's like, don't be giving away too much about me, man.
Nah, that's not, you know.
Well, I know that a man that can cook is very much appreciated.
Not really.
Oh, in my house, if I had
in my house it is.
Yeah.
Thank God. I can chef it too.
That's what's up.
Thank God.
I dated a cook, and that was the best like relationship ever. I was with him for a long time because I don't gotta cook. Duh. I don't gotta be the girl or whatever. You know, the wife.
Damn.
Damn, bruv.
Another one.
Yo, I'm very not traditional, okay? Sorry.
Which is awesome.
I'm very not traditional. I'm very big on like, 50-50, we both help each other, if you down, I got you. If I'm down, you better have me. And I'm the type of bitch like, yo, just talk to me, bro. And I feel like sometimes men, like, they just feel like, oh, I can't tell my girl this, I can't tell my girl that, which I get it, but like sometimes, like, if you guys just say it,
I'm
like,
saying, look,
no,
look.
Not every girl's like me though.
Exactly, because I can talk by personal experience, but it's like this. Shit. You gotta be careful who you tell that to. It's just that simple, because...
Oh, well, it's too late. It's already on here.
And it sucks, because you could feel somebody, then they know your whole situation.
They just use that shit
and
to
line your ass up.
Yeah.
Well, that's a conversation for another day then, guys, because
I'm
we're
chilling on
no bad vibes, we out here, okay?
Big vibe.
We need peace and love all the time. We don't got time to be stressed out. Ain't nobody about to be stressing me out on my phone and in my car and in my house that I pay.
Fuck COVID.
Okay? Fuck out of here.
Exactly.
Fuck
Si tú quieres pegar cuerno, váyase para allá. Coño.
Fuck COVID.
But bring the bitch over. I might like her too. I'm kidding.
Yeah. They should fuck your bitch.
Another one.
Listen, I will fuck your bitch, okay? I will fuck your bitch because I like bitches.
Too.
And if the bitch got a fat ass, it's even better.
Another one.
Shit, I got next.
Okay. All right. Oh my gosh, I am so sad that a podcast has almost come to an end, Choco. We've had so much fun today.
Facts.
I really want to thank you on camera for the audience to see. I want to thank you for coming here.
Gotcha.
I'm very grateful that you came through, and I'm very happy that I got to speak to you and get to know you a little bit more, because we do chat, like, I'd be like, yo, you cool, like, whatever, I repost your stuff, but we never really like chopped it up, and I feel like today we did, and I'm so grateful because Boogz was able to chop it up with us.
True.
And then we kind of all know each other for so long, so it's just like such a rewarding podcast. Like, I feel yo, like, no joke, like, this is not acting, people. Like, I'm literally happy as fuck to be here with my people. You know what I mean? And we lit, yo. Like, thank you so much, yo. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Boogz. Thank you, video. Everybody. Thank you,
that's my man Goya.
Thank you, Chapter, for the time.
Chapter.
Okay? Sir Chapter. Chapster. I'm sorry. Please edit that out.
We keeping that shit live. We keeping that shit live in there.
All right. So, thank you so much, everybody, for tuning into the Sabrosa Podcast. I'm here with 57CHOQKO. We premiered an unreleased song. We premiered a brand new song.
We got one more.
We have... Oh, we're not done?
Nah, we got one more.
Well, you heard the man. We got one more. I just want... Do you have anything that you want to say to everybody before we depart? Anything you want to leave the... Actually, I have something after you, so you can go first.
Just
I have a
put
quote.
It like this. Just put it like this. I don't know why a lot of people want me to shut up, but I'm just here talking. Ain't that some shit? Why is that? So look.
Who knows?
They just want to stay, like I said, in the box.
Look, check this out. Check this out.
And you're not going to be like that.
The best thing you can do is trying to find what the fuck you're good at. Leave me the fuck alone and find yourself.
For real.
Yup.
Another one.
Another thing. Shout out to my nigga Micro. Shout out to my nigga Goti. You feel me? El Kekol. And that's it. You feel me? 57 pa'l mundo. Not even for the block. You know, 57 pa'l mundo.
And shout out to West New York. Even though we did talk about that everything in Jersey and Hudson County. And
actually, look, shout out to West New York, shout out to Hudson County, shout out to New Jersey, motherfucker.
Yup,
201, and that's
because motherfuckers is on that map. Fuck out of here. They be sleeping on Jersey, okay? And I just want to say a quote before I leave. Well, thank you, Choco. Thank you, Boogz.
Got you.
Much love.
Got you.
And thank you to everybody listening to Sabrosa Podcast. You know, it's been a rough time, but, you know, I'm back and I'm here to stay. And I don't give a fuck who don't like it and who don't like what, because you're still going to press play, bitch. So I don't care.
Exactly.
So, freedom. say a quote from Frida Kahlo when I go, and this actually pertains to everything that we talked about, and it's crazy because like we talked about how things are written, and now this quote. Anyway, so there's a quote that says, "Nada hay en absoluto. Todo se cambia, todo se mueve, todo revoluciona, y todo vuelve y se va."
Look. I got something for you on that too.
And that's what I want to talk about. And that's the quote I
have
for today.
I got something for you.
And it was
too.
Spanish for you, Choco.
Check this out. Check this out. Look.
All right.
Look. Right here.
God, throw that flex bomb.
Like you said, just keep it moving. I'm the GOAT. I'm the MVP of stick and move. I ain't the MVP of stick and move. Yeah.
The MVP of stick and move.
And
Another
on that note,
Another
thank you so much. I'm your host, Steph, Freshie, Layla, whatever the fuck you want to call me. Whichever version of me you met, that's on you. Thank you so much. Bye now. I'll see you guys soon.
Faseven, nigga. Yo te dije que tengo poderes. Dice, I glow in the dark, debajo de la luna, dedicado a lo mío, por eso es que uno ayuna. Oportunidades, solo yo quiero una. Joseo en la calle porque no soy rico en cuna. Cause I glow up in the dark, debajo de la luna, dedicado a lo mío, por eso es que uno ayuna. Oportunidades, solo yo quiero una. Joseo en la calle porque no soy rico en cuna. Los 10 debo en el floor, no es mano lo que estoy hablando. Conmigo no juegue ajedrez porque el diablo es el que está jugando. Yo lo veo en la calle forzando, ellos no pueden estar fronteando. Sigo malanteando, haciendo ciencia la cura creando. Tú esperas el mil y yo quiero el mil y por eso me lo estoy buscando. A las 3 de la mañana joseando, nada del cielo lo están tirando. No hay que dar mucha luz, lo dejo apagado. No brujería ni seres montados. Por muchas noches yo me de velar porque todo no llegaba y yo desesperado. Cause I glow in the dark, debajo de la luna, dedicado por lo mío, por eso es que uno ayuna. Oportunidades, solo yo quiero una. Joseo en la calle porque no soy rico en cuna. I glow in the dark, debajo de la luna, dedicado por lo mío, por eso es que uno ayuna. Oportunidades, solo yo quiero una. Joseo en la calle porque no soy rico en cuna. No hago mucho coro porque esto es un mundo falso. En una era donde miran para abajo, siempre tengo la frente 3 gramos en alto. Mírame los ojos que estoy ennotado. El oro es hallado, en el caballo estoy ya montado. A 100 y pico y eso es calibrando. Yo soy un demente y me hago el total. Me he metido palillos, te dejo tirado. Nadie de eso ya habla. Cause I glow up in the dark, debajo de la luna, dedicado por lo mío, por eso es que uno ayuna. Oportunidades, solo yo quiero una. Joseo en la calle porque no soy rico en cuna. Cause I glow up in the dark, debajo de la luna, dedicado por lo mío, por eso es que uno ayuna. Oportunidades, solo yo quiero una. Joseo en la noche porque